Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XDC. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XDC, and this is the one-day chart. And you know, we're finally getting some movement to the upside once again, and people are starting to pay attention. But they're going to try to tell you that XDC is running with Bitcoin because of that big news around Grayscale. But XDC started running before that news even happened. XDC is running on its own merit right now. And there's a lot of big news around this cryptocurrency as well. The XDC price spikes, a shining star in a dull crypto market. While major cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum are trading in relatively flat ranges, XinFin Network's native cryptocurrency XDC has grabbed the spotlight with a significant rally of over 19% in the past 24 hours. At the time of writing, XDC is trading at 6 cents, with a daily trading volume of $10.8 million, marking a substantial 16% surge in a single day. The coin has emerged as one of the top gainers in the market, catching the attention of investors and traders alike. Because before, when we were going sideways with XDC, it was a scam coin. It's going nowhere. But now that we're starting to see the green candles show up, everybody has to have it. And once again, XDC is trending. You know, we see it happen time and time again in crypto. That's why when we are going sideways, I keep telling you, now's the time you want to keep stacking it. A run-up is definitely coming in the near future. And look, now we're starting to see it run up. And I think it's based on this news right here. So private debt and real-world asset marketplace, TradeTech has rolled out a tokenized U.S. Treasury offering called USTY. TradeTech, a UK-based private debt and real-world asset marketplace, on Tuesday rolled out a tokenized U.S. Treasury offering on the Layer 1 blockchain XDC network, the firm said. The U.S. Treasury yield USTY tokens represent blockchain-based version of shares in a U.S. Treasury bond exchange-traded fund, ETF, and are accessible for professional investors on TradeTech's Yield Tech platform. Tokenization service provider Securitize onboards buyers, tracks share ownership, and manages dividend payouts. That's what created the run-up for XDC. And like I told you before, XDC is built for tokenization. Once the boom happens around tokenization, XDC is going to price so many people out. It's going to rise in value so quick, people are going to be shocked by it. The Uphold Inc. CEO lauds XDC as a standout asset of the year during the On XDC Network event. Now, I think the Uphold CEO sees exactly what I see in this cryptocurrency. XDC, or XinFin digital contract, is a special digital currency on the XDC network blockchain. Unlike some other popular layer 1s, XDC has been quietly gaining ground and has the potential to change how we think about money and trade. Uphold CEO, who's well respected in the cryptocurrency community, made it clear that they see something special in XDC. This is because XDC is not just about buying things online. It's designed to help big businesses with their needs, like keeping track of supplies, managing money across borders effectively with military-grade security, and more. Like I always told you, we're early to XDC. Once enterprise starts onboarding, a lot of them will choose XDC network. It's built for enterprise as well, connecting old and new ways. XDC stands out because it focuses on helping big and small businesses, while other projects are mainly for individuals. XDC is tailored to fit the needs of large companies and individuals. The CEO's statement is a way of saying that XDC is a super important because it's bringing together two different worlds. The way we always made money and this new exciting thing called the blockchain. This recognition from the CEO shows that XDC is a real solution to real world problems that companies face every day. When it runs up, it's going to run on its own utility. Uphold card. So adding to XDC's prominence is the widespread use of the Uphold card within the XDC community. This tool has become an essential part of the ecosystem, facilitating seamless transactions and enhancing the practicality of XDC for everyday users. So people that are holding XDC are actually shopping with their XDC as well. What this means for Web3. The CEO's statement about XDC is making a lot of people take notice. Big companies and governments are curious about how blockchain can make things easier and more efficient. The fact that XDC is being seen as a top asset is a sign that significant changes are happening in how we handle business, giving us an efficient platform to move from Web 2 to Web 3. Remember, I told you before, XDC is so well-rounded. When it comes to Web 3, it's going to be a powerhouse in there as well. It's going to be a major player in the transition from Web 2 to Web 3. The CEO reminds us that blockchain is not just about playing the stock market. It's about finding new ways to improve things, whether you're a big company or a regular person. You know, we are seeing a transition happen right now. Everything is pushing ahead into digital. And when trade goes digital, I'm talking about all the world's trade. XDC is going to be the only player in that market. There's no alternative to XDC. So now I'm going to show you the electronic trades document bill just got passed recently, and this is what's being worked on right now around XDC. While various components and solutions are ready to be plugged into the XDC network, currently we are in the final stages of integrating with Singapore to enable documents issued with this technology to be cryptographically trustworthy and able to be verified independently. They also provides the technology underpinnings of Trade Trust, which is an open framework adapted for global trade practices to help the typically long chain of business partners achieve the ultimate objective of fully digitalizing their business processes even across borders. Like I said, you don't need to get those daily announcements around XDC. Everything's still being put in place behind the scenes. All the pieces of the puzzle are getting put together one by one. And once digital trade goes live, once again, people will be priced out very fast. Faces will melt in the near future around XDC. I don't care about charts. I don't care about the FUD. I just hope I have enough time to accumulate as much XDC as possible before the flip. If you know what you're holding, you'll be safe when most things collapse. You know, right now, the current financial system is falling apart. We see consolidations happening around the banks. BRICS is pushing faster ahead than ever before. And it's like we're rushing to the bottom of the current system. Once that new financial system rises out of the ashes, the cryptocurrencies that we hold, like XDC, are going to be the cryptocurrencies that are being utilized on a daily basis, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That's why I told you, while it's still sitting at these low prices, 6.5 cents, you got to stack as much as you possibly can. You can get financial freedom in the future from this cryptocurrency. But you know, we are still at that time where some people just can't see it coming. Yet all the facts are right there in front of you. You see this country talking about digital trade. That country talking about digital trade laws now passed, put in place ahead of digital trade going live. And people still don't understand how XDC is going to hit $100 in the near future. People will try to convince you it's never going to happen or they're never going to utilize XDC. But there's no alternative to XDC. And it's definitely going to happen. Like I always tell you, right now is the time to stay patient, stay positive, do nothing. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.